right, everybody, it's time. It's time. Welcome. It's Saturday night on
I love
Twitch
you,
channel
man.
Rob Tui Matakuri has resubbed at the exact moment. Thank you, sir. Resub, BitBoss. And we're playing Icewind Dale, and I'll turn it right over to the Dungeon Master, Mr. DM Drake.
This guy? Oh, I didn't do it. You can't prove a thing. What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. It is someday. It is November 7th, 2020. And this is Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden. And we are on session 8. 8 sessions already. That's 2 months for those people that sometimes count. And the characters are in 1494, year of the 12 warnings. I guess there's one a month. I don't know. It can't be because there's not 12 months. Is it 12 months?
Yeah.
In Dale Reckoning?
I think so.
Yeah. The 8th day, 18th hammer. It's hammer time. Da-na-na-na-na. Yeah. Okay. And you guys, when we left off last week, you guys finished a quest. Well, you got your objective anyways in the quest. You caught the cold-hearted killer, and you murdered him, and you got evidence, which
Sweet.
the halfling's carrying. Yep. He's got it on his shoulder like a patch, like he served over in combat.
No, it's a coin pouch.
The coin pouch. You assumed he had a big taint, but it's a coin pouch.
Very
Well,
well.
who says I only took the tank?
Only fits a single coin.
Yeah, just one gold piece.
Thought I was
So
gonna
you
have
you guys wake up in the morning on this fine wintry day up in Icewind Dale, and you guys are in the wet trout, not literally, if you're in the gutter, but literally in the wet trout, sitting by the fire, drinking your morning beverages, whatever they may be, and reminiscing over yesterday's events and discussing today's event.
Did we get a long rest?
As you guys should have a long rest, which I'm just going to double check and push a long rest to you. And
I just noticed your spells
also,
weren't reset.
you also level up. Level 3, bitches.
Wait, what?
Mhm.
What? Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
in honor of Rob not having a bitch about Trump anymore, I decided to level you guys early.
Fuck yeah.
It's a good day.
All right, let's level it.
Till now.
Oh, now it's all ruined.
Now it's all ruined.
Show
2
NPC
levels?
stats. Let's level up, everybody. Here's how you do it.
Yay!
You go to your class and level, and then you drag. If you're not multi-classing, you take this right here and you drag it down like that, and you just drop it like that. Boom. See, easy. Additional hit points added. 3rd level cleric gets nothing else. What kind of bullshit? Okay, can we level again? Because it's not exciting.
Not exciting.
Yep. The 3rd
Oh, I
level,
got
Man.
I get
I
spells.
actually got
though.
a picture of the bartender, the Dragonborn, Nemitra Mishke. Remember, she was kind of a Russian Dragonborn. I found a good image for her. Thank you for whoever drew this and pasted it on Google for me to use.
Oh, and then
She
watch
says-
this, everybody. Since clerics get all spells, I'm going to go to level 2. Pay attention, Twitch people. I'm going to go to cleric. Right? So here's this whole list. Oh, wait, I'm gonna narrow it to just my Rob 2e codings. Right, so there's, I don't know how many spells that is, 19. So I'm just gonna drag those over to my sheet one by one, right? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm gonna click this drag list button. I'm gonna go over here like this and drop it. And then in just a second, you're going to see all those spells there, bitches. And that's how you do it. And that is called what, Diablo Bob?
I believe that's enhanced spell window.
Enhanced spell window, everybody. Go and get it. DM's Guild.
Woo.
Woo.
An enhanced story window and enhanced note window and enhanced, so we can drag all that shit.
To a character sheet near you. Okay, I'll add in some extras.
Time
Soon.
Bob gets out of bed, he's got to do more work.
Yeah, Unity
I've
just
been
came out
chasing-
yesterday. Finally,
I've been
and we're already trying to break it. We're trying to break
Hey,
it.
by the way,
Yeah,
are you
they
guys
haven't released all their APIs.
I'm getting a lot of complaints about the dark theme. Do you guys know about this? I don't even know what the hell that is. I know it's a theme, but
One of
and
the free themes.
I'm like easy racist because
There's a
they're-
dark theme and a light theme, and they're okay.
There's like
So
5
apparent-
free themes. You don't
Oh,
like
okay.
the dark one? Use a different one.
But apparently, that's what I'm telling them. Is apparently I've had a few people, like 4 people, say, "Hey, your modules don't work in the dark theme," and I'm like, "Use a different theme." Like, what the fuck do you want me to do? All right.
Yeah, there's
And now, since I'm level 3, everybody, I'm going to go to my spells. I'm going to open this thing right here.
Thing,
Like
probably. I would guess a
Changes
font
to
thing.
5. Because it's your level plus your wisdom modifier, and my wisdom modifier is 3. Oh,
We'll
this
complain
is
to
6.
Teddy, tell Teddy, he'll fix it.
Teddy'll fix
he
it.
fixes everything.
You mean Dom? Super Teddy?
Dominic.
Dominic.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, don't. I don't want this stream to be the one where you say email support at Fantasy Ground. No, don't do that. Then I'll get in trouble.
Now that's why I said it, because he is on your Discord, so that's why
Yeah,
I said it. that way.
he is there. He's.
So if they tell them through your Discord, it's totally cool. It's totally cool.
Yeah, that is true. By the way, that is true. So the person here in the chat who was talking about that, if you go to my Discord and type that complaint there, they'll see it. See it.
They lurk. They lurk.
All right.
Just
So-
like Rob lurks in the Fantasy Grounds main forum or Discord. He lurks there. He never does anything really.
No, I type stuff in there when I get mad at people. Um.
All right, so as you guys are leveling, let's talk a little bit about story and plot line. So you guys ended up meeting in Caer Konig and fighting some wolves, and then you guys went to a Duergar outpost, and the Duergars are collecting stuff. They've been robbing people, and you found some charlatan crystals, black ice, I call it, because it's what it was called. You found it, black ice, and who's carrying black ice on them? Does anybody have black ice on them?
Is that
No?
an
No.
item we would have?
Hopefully not, but yes, you could have some.
I don't have any black ice that I know of.
none of us took it when we
Yeah, I don't
found
think
some
so.
by the Durgar.
Yeah, we left that.
None of us wanted it.
You're like, yeah.
None of us are dwarves.
So and then you guys went to Caer Dineval, and found out that something's going on in the keep, but you guys were like, yeah, it's stuff, politics, whatever.
It's your sounds like your problem.
And so you just kept trucking to East Haven because that's where you really wanted to be, anyways. And you get to East Haven and you spent some time in the White Lady and met a ghost and got to talk to her. And met some more Duergar dwarves out on a frozen ferry. Yeah, it was like, Richard Simmons in Antarctica. Yeah, the frozen ferry.
Oh. Nope, I didn't get it. I had to catch up there.
Yeah. And then you guys did a little cold-hearted killer action, and you also talked to the captain of the East Haven militia. What's her name? Imadra Alagarath. She's a half-elf.
All right.
She is looking for a missing fisherman out on Lake Deneval. And she offered one of two magical items, but you guys negotiated with her that you would do it for both of the magical items that they got off of the executioned wizard that was burnt at the stake. And you find yourself in her company this morning as she tells you, she says, I was able to talk to the family of the missing fisherman, and they all have agreed to purchase the second magical item and let you have it if you find the whereabouts of the missing fisherman.
Good.
She says, let me remind you that 4 fishermen went missing on Lake Denishire 10 days ago. The coastline is hard to sail along because of the ice floes, but savvy anglers prefer it. There are fewer competing fishers from the other lakes towns there. I can tell you roughly where they like to fish. I've gathered that information. You should head to the cliffside of the lake. They usually fished in that general area. And she shows you on a rough map. You guys have a nice map, don't you?
Yes, we do.
Let's take a look at your map. Yeah, so she tells you that over here on the lake, since this is the lake right down here, and over there are cliffs. So that's probably where they would be fishing out in this area. Hmm.
At some point after leveling up in the morning, I do want to cast Find Familiar and summon myself an imp.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Do they have a ice imp?
You could use like an ice mephit image, would work as an ice imp. But there's not a creature that I'm aware of.
It's just an illusion of whatever it is, anyways, because it's not real.
Yeah,
Right.
or an ice devil image, or
I'll leave that up to you.
okay.
Uh-oh. Was that me that lost connection
Hmm.
to the stream?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
it was me.
We didn't do
So
intros,
if
did we?
no, I was just gonna wait till you guys get done
Oh
leveling
yeah.
and
Okay, sounds good.
then do them. If you're done and you want to go ahead and do your character intro, be my guest.
Oh, I'm done.
There you go. So,
So-
Rob, tell us about Zaze.
All right, Rob Toohey playing Zazie, a now 3rd level Asimar cleric, Zentarum agent. Super awesome. And he has quite a nice set of hair. I don't know if you can see my token. There he is. Yeah. my token, which doesn't work. Okay, Unity, you can't do that. That's the thing I did. There we go. I just learned in Unity you can't drag your token off your sheet and put it on the desktop. Doesn't work. It moves your character sheet. Anyway, there he is. That's the bobblehead version of him, and he is awesome. Thank you. Oh, Marvania is not here, and he plays Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid is one of the characters, because I don't have a sheet open, and I got a bunch of shit in the way. He is a first level sorcerer, first level warlock, and I'm gonna level him and make him a first level bard just to fuck.
Oh my god, that would be so amazing. Don't fucking skip a show.
Don't skip your bard. I just want vicious mockery. Can I want a Eldritch Blast and vicious mockery.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I want.
Oh, good
but
times.
he's a Shadazar, or a shadow
I
elf.
don't think it's Shadazar. You're thinking of something else.
Yeah, whatever they're called.
Shatterkai.
What? Yeah, Shatterkai.
Right.
Yep.
Shatter guy.
But yeah, Marbania, if you're listening to the stream, you gotta level up, buddy. But we're not doing that tonight because you might die and it's a waste of time.
So there's that.
Right.
So what about Diablo Bob? Are you ready to tell us about
Uwu?
Uwu?
Uwu, real name unknown, whom 3 comes from a very visceral, vicious line of unknown whoms. That was very, very deadly. And basically he's better than, well, he's trying to be better than his predecessors. And other than that, he's a halfling, and he's a little bit crazy.
I don't have his image on the table. What the hell? What the hell, Bobby?
What the hell, man?
Maybe it's here. No.
And now he has a new coin pouch.
Oh, I gotta spell it right.
Is a coin pouch along the lines of a taint tattoo or whatever happened earlier? I can't even remember now.
Yes, it's now like some tanned hide that, kind of like,
oh boy,
you had it tanned, set it in the pouch. Now kind of like holds a little extra coinage.
He hasn't had a time to get it to really, dry
Still a
out
little
properly. So he's trying to keep it frozen. So he's got a piece of frozen taint in his pocket.
Still raw.
Yeah.
So because of the cold, it's still a little floppy.
it's still raw. Oh, my stomach hurts.
Yeah, if I watch the stream again, and I'm reminding myself to put an image of Ewu on the table. I don't have it.
You don't have
it. All right, tell us a little bit about Obsidian. There's Finn.
Obsidian is a performer, a juggler that was with a traveling troupe, and the troupe fell on hard times, and the caravan master took everybody's money and stuff and left us to die here in this frozen hellscape we call Icewind Dale. And so Obsidian has been trying to earn enough money to get the hell out of this frozen land. And he picked up some special abilities now that he's level 3. Been messing around all along with fire and things, and now he can weave some water and do some little other parlor tricks in addition to what he was doing before. with the elements.
Now it says here you're well endowed. Could you go into some detail about that, please?
It's for the arts.
It's for the
It's part of his juggling act.
So in case he's got two hands, right? And in case he needs it, there's a third arm.
And
Okay,
he catches them all. Clunk, 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 clunk.
Well,
That's how he holds his rings.
I'm
Yeah.
ring toss. I'm so glad I asked.
Well, unfortunately, Matakiri, you have to follow that story with your own. For Grun.
Lovely. Yeah, Grun is an unhappy guy. He's a human who, as you can see, spends his time in the rain. And he likes to blast things and isn't super pleasant to be around. But recently, overnight, all of a sudden, instead of a crow sitting on his shoulder, there is an impression of something sitting on his shoulder, but it's actually invisible. You don't see it most of the time. But he now has an imp riding along with him, as he is a warlock of the chain and has an imp familiar.
Most impressive. Thank you.
Yes.
Puns suck.
Snow's all over him.
He's in all types of weather conditions. He's a trooper. He can take it. His scowl is weatherproof.
Rain or shine, he will scowl at you.
Both
and then blast you.
his scowl and his cowl are both weatherproof. Cowl, I guess. Batman.
Motherfuck me.
So what is it that you guys want to do today? What
Apparently
kind
find a couple of mission fishermen.
fishing? You want to go fishing on Lake Denishire for fishermen?
Apparently.
Sounds pretty fun, actually. Are you guys taking a boat?
A boot?
It's pronounced about.
About. How are you transporting yourself to where the missing fishermen are supposedly at?
Guess at this point there's at least a captain of a fishing boat that may owe us a favor for saving his boat from some Drugar.
Yeah, the ferry captain, whatever his name was, says, "What can I do for you?" Because he's at the bar, he hangs out here all the time. He's like,
Yeah.
He wakes up at the edge of the bar, like slobber comes off the bar. He's like, "Is it morning? You can't tell anymore."
Yeah, we do you know if Terry's still chartering boats out there?
Chartering boats out there. The only way you're getting out on that lake is in a rowboat, and maybe you might have to slide it most of the way. The
Cool,
lake is
sounds
frozen,
good. Go ahead and
Do you
grab
mean
the
like
rowboat.
like a bobsled? We have to run and push it and then get in it?
Well, only on the frozen parts.
Well, but then when it hits the water, we got the stroke.
Correct, but trying to get a sailboat out there is a little difficult.
Yeah.
Well, your sailboat has some rowboats, am I correct?
Yes, it does. And
So perhaps we could procure a rowboat or two from him, from his sailboat that we protected.
So you can see there is some broken up areas out in the lake. The bluer area on this map, if you you got it zoomed in. But where you guys got to go is over in this area, which is
We just walk. It's frozen.
yeah, which you could try to walk along the shore or maybe on the ice, but you can you've seen somebody else already go under the ice. So you a little.
Yeah, let's walk along the shore.
Sure.
Anything you guys want to do before you leave town?
Make sure we have some like warm blankets and extra warm clothing.
Yes, if it's on your character sheet, then you have it. If you don't have it on your character sheet, then I hate to tell you,
But
you ain't got shit.
But can we buy it? Is there a place to buy stuff?
Yeah.
Well, then we can
you
solve
guys
that
want
problem.
to?
What
Do you
we
guys
need?
want a shop? I can give you a shop. I have a shop.
Yes, and I would like to ask the shopkeeper. I would like to say we have these items, and tell him about our snowshoes and our crampons and everything, and then say, going out in this environment that I'm assuming you're familiar with, what do you recommend?
The shopkeeper says, "Well, for fine adventurers like you, I recommend the General Supply Pack. It comes with just about everything you see here. We can load you up with your own sled and sled dogs too, because you're gonna need it to pull all this shit. How much money are you looking to spend?"
5 gold.
Oh, you should take some rum. You should take some alcohol. It's cold out there.
You have any ice skates?
Crampons is probably a good thing to have if you're going to be walking on ice.
We got those.
Got those.
Um,
How about like a bedroll?
he says, "I've been trying to sell these for years, but I think every party should have one." And he points over in the corner, and there's like hanging up like cane poles across the wall. Or those are 10-foot poles. Everybody should have one.
Now, do those collapse, or is it just a fucking 10-foot you're walking around with
This is
this?
a cane
Oh
pole.
my
It's a
god.
big cane pole. It's a 10-foot cane pole.
No good.
I just want to see how you manage it, right? You go into a cave, you gotta carry it, poke somebody in the back of the head. Oh.
We'll just have Obsidian carry. He's
You got
used to
like
that.
flags on each end so everyone can see
Makes
it. They
it
don't
easy
get
to
stabbed in
maintain
the
social distancing.
eye. It's only
Yeah.
5 foot each way, though. It's not right. It's only 5 foot each way.
You strap a pointy thing on each end. 1 foot
Uh,
spike.
Rapier.
Does the
does
general store
somebody
have any leather?
they get
General store have any unworked leather? Like
unworked
hides?
I do.
leather? Uh,
Whatever.
Unfortunately, all of our hides are currently out of stock, but I have good news. We received a message just yesterday that there will be some wolf pelts coming this way from Kerkoneg, as someone has brought some beasts down from the mountains recently. Which was you guys, by the way, if you didn't.
What? That was us?
Remember you killed wolves and you brought them to Kerkoneg?
Oh, that's right.
And Obsidian carry them all.
You didn't carry shit.
I believe it was Jack. We didn't carry Jack.
Yeah.
And then as much disdain as you can slip in there.
Did somebody actually want the shops? The venturing gear?
Ooh, just wanted to get a bedroll.
Yeah, you could. You can handle that on your own, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Bedroll, 17 gold. It's just inflation out here. No, I'm kidding.
What?
1 gold. All right, so you guys go outside and it's windy and you guys are
It's windy.
letting out all this gas that you've been holding up all night inside the common room.
Gotta keep them candles burning.
And let me get an imp NPC real quick. Imp. An Imperial Ghoul? Ooh, nice. What is that? See, I get lost.
I'll take one of those.
Yeah, can that be your familiar? Holy moly.
I familiar with those.
I see what you did.
Oh, for my Empire of the Ghouls campaign. Imperial Ghouls are a thing. But you don't want to meet one just yet.
Do you stream that?
Drake streams it.
Okay.
Friday nights.
Oh yeah, so I'm restreaming that with the Fantasy Ground because you guys tag Fantasy Ground. Okay, good. Just want to make sure I retweet all my peeps.
It's every other Friday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. That was from what was the name of that movie?
Isn't that the guy in Jimmy Kimmel who
Sandlot.
does the movie recaps? Yeah.
The Sandlot. Yeah.
No, never saw it. You're killing me, Smalls.
Really?
Never saw
It's a
it.
good movie.
I know. I keep hearing.
I thought you were
Just
going to
don't
say
watch
Moana.
number 2.
There's a second one? Yeah.
That was
Sandlot.
horrid.
Is it bad?
Yeah.
Because the Sandlot is so awesome and everyone loves it, you can't possibly. Although Star Wars, they did it there. They made even a better one after that, and then it all fell apart.
Whoa. Yeah, the sizing thing in Unity takes a little bit of getting used to.
Also, if you make maps in Unity with their assets, with the Fantasy Grounds assets, you can zoom in as far as you want, and there's no degradation of quality. It's really awesome. But on just a regular map like this, you zoom in, you're gonna fucking see all the pixels. I had my one-on-one with Dave and Josh yesterday.
I had mine on Wednesday.
With both of those guys?
It should have been.
I mean,
It should have been
2-on-1.
longer.
Yeah, they did a
Yeah,
2-on-1.
true.
I learned a
Well,
lot.
Dave was just there for support.
Dave didn't really do much on mine. It was all Josh, yeah.
He did. Yeah, it was
And
Josh.
I recorded
Josh is
it.
the man.
I recorded it
Ah.
with no sound. Thank you. Worthless.
I've done that a lot with my,
Yeah, fuck.
my
I was so
stream
mad.
or my game that's not streamed. I've recorded it like 4 times with no
Yeah,
sound.
oh god,
Yeah.
I hate that. I so hate that.
All right, so you guys are moving around the coastline, right? And you're moving okay pace. You know, it's cold as shit out today, and the colder you get to these cliffs, right, the wind is like whipping off of them and blasting you in the face. And you guys start heading back towards the north on the east side of the lake. And I gotta turn off that because that got loud.
Turn it off.
Turn it off.
Fuck
But
you.
as you guys come around on the east side of the mountain, you guys spot something up on the shoreline. You think it's a rowboat.
Is it empty?
Is it right side up or is it flipped upside down?
You're not sure. You're gonna have to figure that out for yourself.
Can you point to it on
Right.
the map?
You think there's something up this way?
Over there? Okay.
As the tokens are unlocked and you guys are on a map.
Dun, 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 dun. How come I can't move my token with my arrow keys? What in the hell? Okay, now I can. Ooh, I see the robot. I see it. I see it. I see it.
So this is a frozen river that looks like it came out of a cave mouth up in the cliffs. These cliffs are about
yes.
80 80 feet tall from the beach up to the where the road is, way back off the in the distance. But you guys do see some covered up footprints, but you can still make them out in the ice on the beach. You see a rowboat with has been pulled from the ice onto the shoreline, not far from the 80-foot high cliffs that abut the shoreline. The mouths of 4 caves dot the snowy cliff sides, so you guys can see up here are some cave mouths that are way up high in the cliffs. You can make them out, but this one is at ground level where the water comes out. Well, it's kind of uphill a little bit there. You know, like a 30, maybe a 20-foot elevation from down here, or 15. And the footprints go up the hill that way.
Did somebody pee in the snow here?
It's green.
You like that?
There's
You
a yellow puddle
Zoom in on that rock right there.
right next to me.
Oh my God! There's actual yellow.
You see the footprints too?
Yeah.
Footprints come over to the rock. There's a
Oh
yellow
my
spot.
God, that's just funny. You drew this.
Love it.
So, does anyone search the boat?
Zazzy
Ooh,
will. Zazzy
Ooh, we'll join him.
and
Grun is keeping an eye out at these cave mouths for any movement.
So you guys start checking out the boat, and you see there are 4 oars. There's also 4 sets of fishing tackle, and a dozen empty booze bottles laying around.
Why do they
You
have to
can
be empty?
see the faint tracks on the ice leading from the boat to the southernmost cave, which is where the footprints go.
You mean northernmost?
Northernmost, sorry.
Looks like this
And,
rowboat can only hold like 1.5 people.
They're just cozy.
Here.
Make your buddy smile.
Are you trying to say that your shoulders are 5 foot wide?
No, but a rowboat, it has 4 oars, so you would think it could hold 4 people.
It has 4 oars, but it only has 2 oar notches.
Holy shit, it's a magic boat. Did you guys see that?
We got to steal this thing.
It's quite tumescent.
Collapsible bolt.
Oh my God, do you guys see this? The boat is moving.
I want to ride.
It's a hella boat. It's a hella
It's
boat.
gonna take off.
Yeah.
It starts twirling around and it vanishes.
Oh Jesus, it's gone. We had our chance. That's hella cool. The hella boat is hella cool.
You got the drag marks of the boat.
I even tried, right?
I like that there's
This
drag
map
marks
was
in the
blank.
water.
I drew this whole thing.
Yeah,
This
that's
whole
awesome.
thing I drew.
It's pretty cool.
It only took me like 6 days too. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, you can make the water.
I would
flow
say
and
it
all this
took me,
crazy shit.
30, 45 minutes monkeying around because I was reading the encounter and trying to. And speaking of the encounter, we have one. So we get to do one of these.
Roll it.
So You guys hear
Bobby,
strange noise,
Mosquitoes.
and
Is someone here? Give us a sign.
I'm just out of the
I want
shower.
to send Yix out to investigate in that hole. Invisible.
so you sending the imp. Oh, we didn't put him on the table.
No, not yet. Or at least if
Uh,
you did, I can't see him because he's not friendly.
I just drug him to you. I didn't actually.
Oh, he's not on the combat tracker.
Yeah. Turning green. How do you turn him green? There he is.
Nymetra Mishkin? Who's that?
That's the
Bartender.
bartender. She came with
Oh.
you guys. She's following you around. I'm here to help. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right. So yeah, you can actually. When does the imp go? On his own turn or your turn?
On its own.
All right. So he understands and he turns invisible and flies off in this direction. What's his movement speed?
Fly of 40.
Oh, I gotta unlock the map. So yeah, he can get pretty far. I didn't unlock the tokens yet.
And we can communicate telepathically up to 100 feet.
So he goes off into the cave. And 300 feet. Pretty much everybody. Oops. Is there somebody missing on the...
Dennis is way in the bottom.
Oh.
Like I couldn't move him.
So you guys feel the lure of a song. And oh. So let's see. Every humanoid within 300 feet, saving throw, or be charmed until the song ends. While charmed, you are incapacitated. So does that... I need to put that on you.
Boo.
And you see coming up from behind a big rock back here a creature that looks like this. And she says, "Come to me." And those who failed their saving throw and are charmed and are more than 5 feet away from the harpy must move on its turn towards the harpy by the most direct route. It doesn't avoid opportunity attacks, but before moving into damaging terrain, such as a lava pit, you could repeat the saving throw. So you don't even get a saving throw unless something happens. Oh no, you can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
How can we move if we're incapacitated?
Well, that's the only thing you can do.
Incapacitated is only actions and reactions, not movement.
And that was her turn. Let me show her on the map. Boop. And I'll put her up onto the rock. But I have... Oh, I turned line of sight off anyway, so cool. And, Ewu! Are you the only one not mesmerized?
Yes. I'm guessing.
Everybody's like, oh, she's hot. Is she dancing on a pole?
So am I actually? Do I notice them kind of like be dazed and start to move towards them?
Yeah. Pretty obvious.
Okay. Obviously, this is some
Hey, let's go over this way.
some bad stuff. So
I'm
I'm
assuming
going
you
to.
can talk when you're incapacitated, right? Maybe.
You can say like a word or something.
Yeah. You're like, hot chick.
Okay. Uwu will go ahead and run over here.
Hold on, I got my assets folder open. Over there. Okay, so you're like, wait. Oh, you got crampons on, right? So you have no trouble
Yep.
getting across the frozen river.
Realizing that this might be some kind of spell, I will go ahead and use my dagger to just kind of like try to like do a very slight flesh wound on Gruden.
Oh no, incapacitated is you just can't take actions or reactions, but you can talk. I was thinking stunned, maybe.
Sick prince.
Offer my jacket. What the fuck?
If he's incapacitated, shouldn't I have had advantage? No? Okay.
No. The person
then
who's
with,
incapacitated, it just means you can't take actions or reactions. It doesn't mean anything else.
Okay. Then as a bonus action, offhand towards Dennis Quaid. Well, fuck me.
Come on! What are you doing?
Mother.
I don't want your dagger.
If she catches it.
Wake
Hot
up!
chick. Hot chick on a rock.
No,
Come
she's
on.
gonna kill you. She's gonna kill you.
Hot chick on a
So-
rock.
Grun.
All right. Well, I have to walk towards her. So I will walk towards her. And do I get to make a save again?
Save on turn? I don't know.
Yeah, you do save at the end of your turn, but I'm debating on would you only move 30?
I
She's a
can't
hot
take an
chick.
action to dash.
Oh yeah.
30's all I can move.
That's true. I like that. So you're like, you kick a bottle, as you're walking, and
Meander over.
let me throw that save on you. There it is.
And mentally, I'm going to tell the imp to come back. I'm under attack. Damn it!
You tell the imp, come back. There's a hot chick.
There's a hot chick. Come sting her.
Dennis Quaid is also under the alluring spell, so he is going to move over to here and try his luck at snapping out of this luring song, and he does not. as he passes his turn, as you guys see another one come flying up
fun.
over the rocks,
Motherfuck me.
and flies
Whoa.
over to here. And she's looking around and she's like, yes, they are all under your lure. Wow, excuse me. Cough my head off. They're all under your song. What's her name? Dictatorial Frown? Dick Frown.
Dictatorial frown.
Dick Frown. Here, I'll fix that real quick.
I'm drunk.
It's like dictator.
And she looks at Iwu and says, maybe this one is not. And she darts towards him aggressively. Zazzy.
Zazzy will move as commanded to there. Then, do I get a save? Is that how it works?
Yeah, at the end of your turn, let me push that on you.
All right, I'm gonna use my inspiration. So go right ahead. Push it.
So you feel inspired as you get up there and realize that this is one of those really dank and dark strip clubs, and she should be wearing pasties on her face.
If he fails, he's totally into it.
Yeah, no, he's like, oh.
That's successes.
Ah.
That's
And
success.
she looks at you and sees that you have broken out of her lure, and she's like, sister, this one is fresh to eat.
Whoa! What the fuck? I don't want to be incapacitated anymore.
Obsidian.
Thanks.
So I move up and consider saving. Contemplate the choices I've made.
He's like, what do you mean she's ugly? And Obsidian may have lower standards. We don't know. We're about to find out, though. He does not. You don't have any, like, permanent effects on your sheet?
That's correct.
Yeah, you're like clean. Clean as a baby's, and another harpy comes out from behind the rocks back here. And she says, ah, there's fresh meat. I am starving, sister. As she flies over and starts to attempt to have some zazzy on her crackers. As
What?
she is going to claw at you. And bounces off your armor, and then let's see, multi-attack.
Blocked.
And then on your other hand, she's got like a big piece of driftwood, or you know, a broken oar or a club of sorts, and she attempts to club you with it. And she connects, so she's like,
No.
"Bop!" And she hits you upside your right shoulder, and doing 5 points of damage. The most she can do with that thing. And that was her turn. Zazzy,
Oh, snap.
you're like, these aren't the twins I know.
Is he
All
making
right.
baby seal noises?
Bonus action.
Yeah, the other
Spiritual
one's still
weapon.
singing.
That's right. You heard me.
Nice.
Level 3 cleric. And then with that spiritual weapon, I'm going to try to strike the one that charmed me because I don't like it. So let's do it. Why is there no save in there? Let's just...
Because it's
check
an
this.
attack.
Oh, because it's an attack. I see what you're saying. Okay. Yes! Alright, that was my bonus action. Now for my real ass action, I'm going to be doing some glaive action on her as well. Boom. Oh, that wanted to be a 20. It
I saw
wanted
it.
it.
I saw
it.
it.
It
It
wanted
was
it.
leaning. It was like. So the other one's like, his flesh smells tasty. Let's soften it up as she tries to club you again, Zazzy. And she does. She hits you upside the other shoulder for only 2 points of damage. She's like, I have to try to taste him. And she scratches at you with her claws. Oh, and she like gets you on the side of the neck, digs deep into your neck, and she licks her fingers, the blood on her. She's like, oh, it's tasty, sisters. Let's feast on this one before the other ones come. She's like, yes, soften it up, soften it up. And she tries to club you, and it bounces off your armor, and then she scratches at you with her claw. And she hits you. She's like, yes, yes, his flesh is tasty. Let's carry him off and feast on him.
It's bullshit.
Obsidian.
He's gonna step over and sort of concentrate for a moment as his flame reaches his hand and he reaches out and touches Zazzy.
Yeah, Zazzy.
Wait, touching him? What part of his tank?
the floppy part.
Ah!
Nice.
So he's like, I am a practitioner of proctology.
You don't have a modifier on that? Oh, yeah, you do. Level 3, I see.
And then I'm going to sort of drop into a crouch and watch these two. So I go into a patient defense.
I could see you more like.
Diablo Bob, cheater in the chat, has given Zazzy a potion of healing, and Zazzy is wondering, why doesn't he have the potions on his fucking character sheet? What the fuck? Alright, I'll fix it. Calm down, everyone.
Ewu, you got this harpy like flapping up above you. She's got a club in her hand. She's got big claws. She's like, "Urgh." What are you gonna do?
Uwu will go ahead and swing at her.
Yeah.
Gonna go ahead and use my inspiration. You swing at her again.
Yeah, I should have inspiration as well. I give it to you. I'm sticking it on you.
No, I used it.
Oh, you used it already?
Remember? For the save.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have short-term memory issues.
If you want to tell me I'm awesome and I get it,
Why didn't that do the sneak attack?
Do you have sneak attack on turn? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have advantage?
Why would you
Yeah,
need advantage?
Yeah.
because I use my inspiration. I don't need
Wait.
advantage.
Rakesh,
Rakish Audacity. I took Swashbuckler, which means I can use sneak attack even if I don't
usually,
have advantage.
it
But
usually
I did use
works.
advantage for my inspiration.
Is that a rogue? Are you rogue level?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, so another point of damage.
Got it. Got it.
And then I will kind of run underneath of her. And run up here.
Are you disengaging?
Holy
Nope.
shit, that's not right. Hold on.
Swashbuckler, she can't take an attack of opportunity against me. And then I will go ahead and use my little internal voice thing to tell Groon in his head, hey, you're kind of charmed under some kind of magic thing from these beasts. Wake up.
Yeah, no shit. I'll respond telepathically.
Yix the imp telepathically interrupts your conversation and says, "No, boss. There's no strippers in here. What are you talking about? You want me to come back?"
Yes, come back and kill these strippers.
Nice. Max heal. Thank you, Bob.
My pleasure.
So the what's the song from Apocalypse Now? The helicopters flying in. Here comes the
Flight of the
flying in imp.
Valkyries.
Yeah.
Gang, 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 gang,
Not control.
gang, 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 gang. That one.
That's it. Except it sounds much better than
Ba, ba,
your
ba, ba,
rendition.
ba, 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 ba. I mean, what do you want from me? Fuck.
Fuck you.
80 feet. Yeah. I can make him green.
Cute.
Inexcusable chortle is like, oh, it's a feisty little one, isn't it? And she comes flying over.
You should be embarrassed about that, chortle.
Chortle. Chortle.
And she tries to play polo with you with this club she's got. It's kind of got a crook on it. And she hits you with this club. Like she
Ow.
smacks you in the leg, kind of spins you around a little, and she's like, "This one is just a snack. It's like an hors d'oeuvre." And she slashes open your flesh with her claws and licks it up and says, "Yes, let's carry this one back as well." And she's grabbing at you.
You'll regret that.
Dennis Quaid is charmed, so he is going to say, "I don't know about you guys, but I'll be right back." And he kind of goes around the edge of the rock. It's like, they're inviting me back to their house. Grun.
All right. Well, Grun's going to wander on over here since
You can have the tall one, Grun. I'll take the short one.
That does sound like something that he'd say.
get a save on that.
Oh,
please.
yeah. Actually, we both get a save, don't we? Let me do that. I'll do it on Dennis first. Yeah. She's really hot, isn't she? Grun's like, yes. Yes, she is. Uh-oh. I got the sneak attack.
That time it worked.
You got
Yeah.
2d6 now?
Wow, what a hit.
I should only have one.
third
Give me
level.
my 2 points
That's
back.
2d6.
Oh yeah,
That's your
My
new
bad.
personal best.
my bad. I forgot
so
that it
roll
leveled
another
up.
d6. I'll give her another 5 points.
Hell yeah. Now offhanded.
Uh,
Fuck yeah.
nope. Ah, 6. Damn. So she's naked, so she don't have no armor on. She's just flapping around. 1 point of damage. You like scratch
Now,
her in their hand.
now I will run over here to Groon. Continue trying to waking him up.
You want to like role play that out? Or what are you saying to him? Groon's like,
So in his head, it's dude, really, really. Look at her face. Look up at her face.
have you
She's
seen
gorgeous.
Groon? You seen Groon's face?
She's a
Look
butterface.
up, eyes up. She's got fangs.
Just say. Obsidian.
Butterface.
All right, so Obsidian is going to move up.
He like clambers up on top of this rock. Does
So
his
he's-
little freaking stand on one leg karate kick thing. I don't know.
So he runs over and does his little parkour off these lower rocks, jumping up there, and then slams the steel ball down as snow and light comes blasting out of it, hitting the two harpies.
I don't know if anybody knows this, but there's some harpy over here by this rock.
One point of damage. All right. This is going to take a while. She like how much does your fat ass weigh there, Zazzy?
My
all your
fat
crap?
ass weighs. Yeah, bye. No. No. There's so many tabs. My fat ass probably weighs 30 pounds, but I weigh 170.
Plus all your gear, what does that weigh?
Oh, right. My character weighs. Oh my god. My character weighs 216.61.
She's like, this one's pretty fat. Take his back off. She starts unlatching your back off of your unconscious body.
I'm not unconscious, sir.
Correct.
I've been healed twice.
She doesn't know that.
Oh, okay. Well,
Aren't you still
He's just
I'll-
laying down.
laying on the ground?
yeah, but I mean, I'll be like, I'll grab.
Do
my
you
back
actually say that to her?
and I say no.
She's like, then I will just claw at your flesh.
Oh, so she gets 2 actions.
Actually, she was clawing at your backpack, so she just kind of clubs you. Oh.
No, see, I don't like it. If she was wrestling with my pack, that should have been her action. What kind of harpy bullshit is this?
Yeah, if she was wrestling at his pack and he responded.
She doesn't get to attack me. That's crap.
Yeah, she was clawing at you, and then she realized that you weren't unconscious, so she kind of clubs you real quick. But should she have had advantage on it?
Well,
He's
I am
prone.
prone.
Yeah, I guess. So yeah, she just clubs you pretty hard. She clubs you pretty hard. 3 points of damage.
That's a crit, is it? Okay.
That's it. That's all she had. That's all she had. Grun.
I'm going to use my inspiration on this save.
You were given an advantage.
Oh,
Oh,
Grun
well then.
has been given advantage by Spencer77 cheater in the chat. I did not notice that.
All right. I guess I don't need to use my inspiration.
No, you don't.
You got to check.
Yep.
There it comes. All right.
Fuck yeah.
You're like, she sounds like your ex-wife. All of a sudden.
He finally looked at her face.
Okay.
So who is Yix gonna fly to? This one?
Yix. Nah, Yix is gonna go here. And then attack.
This music is killing me. I love it.
The harpy.
Ah, stinging her.
Stinging her. And then
She feels her
injecting
save.
her with poison.
She's like, it
Alright.
stings. What is that? As you come invisible again, right? Because you were invisible.
Yes.
I guess we should have given you advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you roll a 20, see if it's a 20, and then we can... No.
Nope.
So not a 20.
Zazzy!
Alright, Zazzy will stand up and be like, listen, butterfaces. And then Spiritual Weapon will go for accusatory laughter. We'll see how long that lasts.
Oh, I thought it was a 16, but the 6 still hits.
Why does that say ranged attack first? Oh, I did the wrong. Fuck me. That was a +5. Spiritual Weapon should have been same thing, +5. Okay. So damage.
Oh,
Suck it.
maximum
Nice.
damage. Critically wounding the...
Alright, that was my bonus action.
Yeah.
For my action, I'm gonna do a little double toll the dead here. Suck it, failure.
Ooh, almost maximum damage.
Boom, ding. Drake, can you do the unrelease the thing for me, please? The map, yeah,
Toolbar?
thank you. Yeah, that. Why isn't that automatic? That should just show up.
Yeah,
What?
well...
How
Sometimes I
did you
push
toll the
button
dead
too.
2 creatures?
Because I have some special bullshit for my cleric thing.
Cool.
I'll find it and tell you what it is. Did I pass my turn? Okay.
Yeah, it's Dick Frown's turn, the one singing. So she's like, let's see if we can get one to follow us. I think I still have them under the spell. So she's going to disengage and fly over, like, behind these rocks, luring those that are still affected by the song, she thinks. Which is just
Dennis.
Dennis, isn't it? Yeah. And disengage, and she flew away. The one.
It's called
Go
Reaper.
ahead.
Do you know Reaper? Reaper.
No, but I'll look it up.
Right there. Boom. Sharing is caring.
Cool.
And I have 2 necromancy. I have Toll the Dead and Cold Chill. Chill Cold. What's it called?
What?
Chill Touch. I don't know.
So. She's like, I want to taste it. I think she's. I'm moving her around, but I think she's gonna come to here, and she tries to like swipe your feet out from under you, Zazzy, with her club. She's like, swipe, and she like you like hop over, and she like totally like spins around in the circle, And then she comes flying around and tries to awkwardly claw at you. And misses you because she had awkwardness. Top of round 4 is Grun.
All right. Well, Grun is finally going to get some payback and Eldritch blast the shit out of this harpy.
Oh!
You never took off incapacitated. But that would have hit anyway. It was a 20.
Yep. There you go.
All right. Did it have an effect or did that not roll?
Roll a d6. It did. It does triple dice damage instead of the usual double damage. So go ahead and roll, hold shift, and roll your damage
One
for a
second.
crit. Or use the box, however you prefer. And she dies.
Should have been 3d10, but that's fine. She's dead anyway.
Yeah. You can't kill her more than once. Unless she's a zombie, then you can.
I can try.
Ooh!
Will go ahead and use his little telepathy speech thing to tell Dennis Quaid to, hey, you didn't really look at her face, did you? And then he'll move down here and hit her with a rapier.
Ooh, that's a hit. Nice. You like stab her in the taint and jump up in the air. Yeah!
Yeah! And then, basically, while I have it, the rapier just kind of stuck in the taint, I'll use it to lift myself up and stab her with my dagger.
Stuck in the taint.
You grab her claw. You grab her foot. Yeah!
Take that!
Stab her. You stab her. Then she falls on top of you. Come on! She gets pinned to the ground. You're like,
Get this thing off of me! Get it off of me, damn
Get
it!
it off.
she's kind of warm. You're like, hey, this is kind of warm. All these feathers and shit. She's like, you're like, maybe.
Obsidian steps forward as the snow starts whirling around him, and he thrusts his hand forward, and the snow comes blasting out toward her.
Towards the girl behind the rocks.
She fails, so she takes 3d10 damage, and I pull her back 25 feet toward me.
25
Nice.
feet.
Nice.
Take your
She's
ass to
like,
bed.
she like it wraps around her neck, like, and she's no longer singing. And Rob thanks you for
You mean
For
Dennis?
I do.
no, Zazzy does actually.
Yeah, Zazzy does.
And the imp is gonna come buzzing around.
Yep. And gonna get next to her and going to do some
Wait.
stinger action.
Have hit it.
Did you say wait?
Yeah, I had more than. Okay, I had people targeted. So go ahead.
I was just dragging and dropping the dice.
Yeah, I didn't want to screw something. I didn't want you to screw something up since I had people targeted though. She's like,
Still half damage.
I can't take the poison.
Ha, bitch.
Bitch.
You guys defeated the 4. That's the wrong button.
What
wrong
the
button.
hell was that?
That's a wrong button. It's supposed to have been that button.
There we go.
Is I'm gonna take you guys out of combat and
Uh-huh.
right click on your tokens and try to release it. Nope. Do it on the map. There you go.
I have deleted my own spiritual weapon. Thank you, Diablo Bob. Thank you.
Nice.
I applied it and I deleted it, and that's how you do it now.
Let's see. Random harpy treasure. I didn't roll for that. Let's see.
What's up, Gerbil Slayer?
There's an extension for that.
Ooh. I have a better one. I just, it really boils down to gold or magic, because everything else is just crap, right? It's just stuff in your inventory, right?
Has everyone looked at the
Hey,
stats on the
It comes
party sheet?
useful sometimes.
And
And this particular encounter is a
if
you
you look
find
at if you look at the stats on the party sheet, you can also view the NPC stats as well. Boom. Pretty cool.
a potion of acid resistance. She's like, one of them, I get indigestion and I need the Tums. Says Tums on the outside of the bottle. Acid resistance.
Yeah, because
Funny.
Tums is for stomach acid. I see what you did.
Yeah.
Where's that
That's
drum
the-
shot now? The rim shot.
Oh, I got it. Where'd it go? Now I can't find it. See? There it is.
What's that called?
I don't know. I have it set as a play button, so
We both
I
thought
named-
it was.
I named it Joke Bam Bum Tiss. But that's probably what it was called.
God damn it! I'll keep going all night. I don't know if the So
No.
the imp had 2 hits but no damage. That doesn't make any sense.
NPC probably. I don't know. Doesn't count.
Yeah.
What were we doing?
It might be some weird thing
Um,
if you roll
Taking
from
a short rest.
Taking a short
You
rest.
guys want to take a short rest? You guys want to do it out in the cold beach or go up in a nice warm cave?
Here, just come in the
Cool,
cave. There's
cave.
no monsters in there.
Oh, clearly.
Yeah, let's go.
Just 4 fishermen huddled in there drinking.
Well, the harpies all came from north.
Yeah, the
northeast.
harpies came from the north. Yeah.
Yeah, outside. I'll go to the cave. I'm not going to go in it until everybody agrees.
Or we can have a short rest at the exit of the cave.
But it's cold. We don't want to be in the cold, do we?
Well, like at the entrance of the cave, so that way we're kind of like in the cave, but we're at the entrance.
You mean slightly go in, but just stay right there out of the snow. Right,
Yeah,
gotcha.
like right here.
We can let it fire.
Like not any deeper, not in the dark. We're just kind of like out of the elements, but still, outside.
Not any deeper. You do the punchline.
But this.
Wind blowing across the top of these cliffs, like howl through these caves.
All right. That's fine.
And my dog doesn't like it. All right, so you guys get up here and like hunker down like below the cliff edges and kind of get out some blankets and stuff and try to warm yourself up a little bit, and you manage to get a short rest.
All right, Marbania's character, do Song of Rest. Because you're a bard. Okay, not a bard. Okay. You gotta be fucking shitting me. Yeah, so everybody watching, you know, the stats thing now has NPC stats as well. So there you go. That's how you do it.
I rolled a 7 and an 8 on my hit points.
Good for you. I rolled a 1. Alright, so we took a short rest. Now are we going to go in the cave and go further in the cave and look in the cave? Or, oh, I guess not.
Uwu will go ahead and light his torch and tie it to his back. Well, actually, he'll ask Zazzy if he can cast light on his torch.
Oh, okay, I can cast light. Boom.
Okay.
Like that.
So, torches has light and ties it to his backpack so that way he can see as he's walking.
Do we want to break before we go into the cave?
Yes. Good call.
It's 10:30 break time.
10:30.
If the DM
It's
says
only
so.
7:30. It's just not as late here.
Some of us are on real world time.
Oh my god, you're in the future. That's creeping me out, man. Alright, Drake, shall we take a tenor?
I'll just say that the time has not done you well.
We can't hear
That's a
you,
joke.
Drake.
My dog was barking. I said I'm pushing a map to you.
Oh.
Okay. Beautiful.
And this is the entrance you got to go in down here. So there's not enough room outside to stack you guys all up.
With a green pin. Dire Wolf Den.
Yeah, who did that? I didn't do that.
Oh, snap! I hear all these Sirenscape sounds now. It won't let me do it. And it's gone. That was a quick.
And that's a good spot to take a break as you
All right.
guys enter into the caverns.
Fuck yeah.
10 minutes.
Alright, 10 minutes.
And Drake, I realized I made a mistake on the imp. As a familiar, because it's the find familiar spell, it can't make an attack.
So there we go, everybody. I gotta mute them so I can talk to you. Yes, break time. And during the break time, I will change the slide. So let's do it. Let's go do it. What is that, Photoshop? You're absolutely right, it is. What do you want your character to suck? Photoshop. Open it. Alright, it's open. So I'm going to go to the Saturday game slide and change the November 7th, the November 14th, like that. Because you just add 7, that's the formula. Close it, link it, lock it, close it. And then once I do that, oh, last night when we were playing, I was getting a cold and I had like runny nose and watery eyes, and I do now too. But when I woke up in the morning, I was fine, and now it's like I have allergies from my computer or something. I don't know what's going on. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. Save, and then also do the YouTube episode slide, which this is episode 8. So save as JPEG. Boom, saved. All right, so that's done. Now, since I did that, I can remind everybody that we play this game, Icewind Dale, on Saturdays. So the next Saturday is the 14th. Tomorrow on Sunday, we're going to have Marco Fossati, and he is a DM's Guild creator to be talking with us. And then Tuesdays, of course, is 5e Pickup Games, or you can come by and play. Anyone can play. Oh, you can tell I'm getting the voice you get when you get a cold. Wednesdays is round robin, where you can come by and talk with Robin and I.
Fuck yeah.
That's Robin. And then Fridays is Dungeon of the Mad Mage, which we've been playing since December of 18 and have now been told we will not get through it by the 2-year mark. And it's probably going to go into February or even March. But we take January off, so there's no games. There's 5 Fridays in January, of which we will play no games. I take January off to try to keep my sanity, everybody. That's what I do. I can't get enough of Robin's sound bites, and I need more of them.
Motherfuck me.
I can't get enough. They're so awesome. And I got to figure out how to play it so people can hear it in Discord, because I mean, I know how to do it, but every time I do it, they complain that my mic is scratchy, and so I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how to fix it. All right. So we've got a break, and we have... Oh, here, let me put the clock on. I always start the clock, but I never remember to put it on the screen, so it's not 10 minutes. It's 6 minutes now, 6.5. You see it, 6:20, like that. And then I've got some liquid here. Not hungry, so I don't need... All right, let me see if anybody's still talking over there. No, it doesn't sound like it. Okay. And all their cameras are dead. See, if I go back to the regular screen for you guys, to the game screen, all the cameras are dead. See, they all went away. But we'll keep it here for now. So, what's everybody up to? What's going on? Anything happening in the world that's exciting news? I don't know of anything. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta go take that. I gotta change that. Let me just switch for a second here, everybody. Let me get rid of this picture. I'm only gonna do that for one. I think I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. Go back in and pick the graphic. I think that's the one I usually... Yeah, like that. Okay. And back to this one, like that. Sumo, wow, you're trying to figure out Fantasy Grounds. Hey, listen. I mean, you can ask me now, and I'll try to answer if you have a question, but Sunday nights is where you need to be on this channel. We have a whole show dedicated to only talking about Fantasy Grounds, and you can ask questions and everything. Even if they're not about the subject we're talking about, you can just ask us general questions on Sunday, and there's 3 of us here to answer your question. But if you have one you want to ask now, I got 4 minutes. I could try to help you. Fleshing out Gorvidal's Mega Dungeon and running a playtest group through it. There you go, Mega Dungeon. Yeah, I have to make a Mega Dungeon, actually. Matakiri, Bitboss, 25.75. Attack his ass. You can attack the Bitboss by cheering, or subbing, or resubbing. You can also donate, but nobody ever does that. 25 levels over 800 rooms. Jesus H. What are you, Mad Mage? How long is it going to take to playtest that? Are you having different people do different sections, or are you having one group do it all? Oh, my eyes. So now I have to take my glasses off, get a Kleenex out of the thing here, press it on my eyes because I'm crying like I'm Van Jones. That's a reference only some people will get. You can look that up. You can look up Van Jones crying. It was pretty fucking awesome if you ask me, but if you watch the video of Van Jones crying or you saw it live, I was also crying. I was crying with him. Even though I don't have children or anything, but if you listen to some of the stuff he said. Oh yeah, I know what I need to do. No, I'll do that tomorrow. It's a conversion from 2E, one group doing it all. Oh man. So is it Undermountain? 2E, what would that be? What am I going to do tonight? Oh, I believe there's a new Saturday Night Live. Yeah, no, but is it second edition, right? But is it Undermountain or which is it which module is it? Someone is saying that the sharpshooting feat doesn't work. It does too.
Are you back, Maticuri?
Yeah, I'm here.
I have a sprite. Mine does, and so it doesn't. It does 1 point of damage, except for when I crit one time when I did 2 points of damage. But
Nice.
but it puts them to sleep, so they go
Ah,
unconscious
yeah,
if it's successful, and it's also invisible.
that's nice. I like the imp because I want to use its ability to see through magical darkness to cast darkness on myself or on enemies, and then
Well, it also does a crap ton of damage.
yeah, its attack can do a crap ton of damage potentially.
I was excited. My whip worked the first time I used it. That was
Oh,
nice.
It's a
Yeah, that was
2E,
great.
but it's a thing
I
you
was
did many
basically
years ago.
useless like
I
that
get
whole
it.
combat.
I see what's happening.
No, your imp did a crap ton of damage. Twice.
Right, but Grun wasn't.
Wasted my heal on Zazzy though.
What? That's not a
Mm.
waste.
It's the it's like Big Daddy wastes a good heal on you. No, I agree. It wasn't a waste. It got you up, even if chat,
Yeah.
whether chat healed you or not. It was important. I can only do it once a day though.
Lightning.
Before we're going in, I'm putting Armor of Agathis on myself.
Armor of Agathis.
That's a very nice Warlock only spell that scales as you go.
Scaling. Speaking of
Yeah.
scaling, 10 minutes is over. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
You guys ready for the caves?
So wait a minute, Obsidian, you cast resistance on yourself?
Yes.
Can we do that out of combat? I never knew that. I have that spell.
Lasts for 1 minute.
Yeah, but when I DM, I don't let players cast any spells, mage armor, aid, nothing, out of combat. They can only cast in combat.
I'm not like that. I'm kidding.
All right, good. Let me look at some shit I can put on myself then. Hold on. So I can do bless on everybody before we go. I'm not going to. I just want to know if I can.
You can, but I'll make sure a minute expires.
Right,
before you guys
right,
actually
right.
get into combat. So,
Okay,
I
so
mean,
I'm
I'm cool with it. I like players using up spell slots, but
All right. Let's do it.
I did cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
But if it's a cantrip, then I don't really have much control over it. Right? Is resistance a cantrip?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, the hell. All right. So there it is. Who's going in first?
Ooh,
The
get in
tokens.
there. Get in there.
Woo woo will go in
I'm
first.
gonna actually unlock the tokens for
They
now.
already are.
Oh, I'm gonna lock them and then unlock them because it's actually what I did. All right, so Moaning Wind, The howling wind that blows through the cave sounds like a moaning crone, which is bone-chilling enough to deter most would-be explorers.
Not us.
Do we see any footprints?
Not really on the ice. You guys can give me a survival roll. Actually, I can push that for you guys.
Right? Just
I have
give
the
us
power.
the whole thing.
I can do that right there. But first, I want to do some more atmosphere. Oh, I forgot I found some harpy attack sounds and stuff. Let's see what we missed out. That was a pretty cool harpy fight. I never had them actually charm that many freaking players before,
Yeah.
characters before.
4
It's
of
like,
us. Jeez.
I thought it was gonna go south quick.
Nothing here. Moving on.
There's more water
Whoa.
above. There's more water above this, whatever the hell this is.
Yeah, so slippery ice covers every wall, ceiling, and floor. Characters with crampons strapped to their boots can traverse the ice without impediment.
Yeah.
The caves have 50-foot high ceilings. The tunnels connecting to the caves are 30-foot high. So, and it's dark. It's dark. So
Light on my torch.
What?
Who's got?
I can see
Who
just
needs
fine.
light?
What is the thing that I'm going over? What is that? Is that what is it?
Oh, hold on. You guys are getting way far ahead of the DM's narration here.
Told us to.
So as you guys move in, the river used
Cheer
to
bits.
tumble over a
Cheer bits in
small
the stream.
waterfall
Thanks for the
in
cheer
this
bits.
area, following the current
Cheer bits.
out
Squid
towards
in.
Lake Denishire.
Cheer bits. Thank you,
The
sir. Bit boss.
waterfall now takes the
bits.
form of a 10-foot tall sheet of ice that needs to be climbed with a strength athletics check.
But you said crampons.
Yeah, but you can't cramp on like do 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 do, you know, because it's straight up.
I see. Well, so I've already gone
I
up
have
there,
a climber's kit.
but the reason what I'm curious about, even because I already went up
What?
there just to, I didn't know we couldn't, but
Sven, you're hot and VC. Okay, cool.
when I go up there, I can't see down, which doesn't make sense to me. If
It's an environmental.
right, but that doesn't make sense to me. I should be able to still see down.
Right, but if I actually do that, you'll be able to
Oh, so there's a whole thing you got to do. I gotcha.
Yeah, there's a whole thing that the DM has to do after you climb up the waterfall to turn on the next level.
Got it. I'm learning.
You're learning.
Leaving Dennis outside.
Oh yeah,
Watch
I
this.
forgot you
Watch
guys
the
can't.
door, Dennis.
You guys,
Yeah, we can't move him.
that's someone. Hey, who's watching from Smiteworks? Fix that shit.
What?
I don't need more stuff to do.
Fix what?
Players need to be able to move tokens, especially NPC tokens.
Oh, I can't move anybody else's token? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think you ever could do that, could you?
Not in
Yeah.
Unity.
Not in Unity, no, but in Classic you could.
Could you move other people's tokens?
Oh, I gotta sneeze.
In Classic, yeah. That's why I had to do the token stack resolution.
Oh, yeah.
He'd grab somebody else.
Did you
All
really
right.
forget that that wasn't always there?
So yeah, this is like almost a straight up wall of frozen water.
I'll tell the imp to fly up and take a look and see if there's anything up there.
He tells you that there is a cave further up and to the right, and it continues beyond his dark vision. Does he have dark vision?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
120 feet.
It turns to the left. The river does.
And he can see through magical darkness too.
Yeah. Not today, he can't. Can only see through magical darkness if there is some. All right, so who's climbing up first?
I'll climb up.
Yeah, Tonian will as well.
See. I need an athletics check.
Okay.
I'm gonna have the imp help me as I climb up. I'm gonna push.
So Zazzy, you don't have any problems climbing up. And let me.
How high is it?
It's 10 foot, so it's only one roll.
Now, can you turn the thing on where I can see the other side?
Yeah, hold on. Well, that's the problem. Is if I turn it on for you, I turn it on for. Oh no, I don't. Only the people that are up top.
Right. I see you all down there.
And
Does anybody need a rope?
So Uwu, using his experience as being a rogue in the city of East Haven and stuff, will basically try to like do like a little acrobatic kicking off the corners over here
So the tokens have been locked, huh?
to try to do an acrobatic move, and because he has crampons on, so like the ice should be able to grip or be gripped. AKA, can I use acrobatics instead of athletics?
no, you need to forcefully climb up using your strength.
Mother.
Okay, can I get a rope?
But
Yeah,
however, when you look up at Obsidian, who is climbing up, you can see that he like kicked his foot through the waterfall ice, and it cracks open like a big sheet of the ice below him falls like right next to you, Iwu. And then you see movement from inside the water that's behind there. Underneath, like the water is still flowing behind the sheet of ice, and the water spills out, and it spills out in the form of initiative.
Shape of.
So where is Obsidian at this point? Am I still climbing, or am I on top or on bottom?
I'll get you guys all situated. Just a second. Let me get the encounter in the combat tracker.
I got an effect on me I can't remove. The help action. Tried to have Yix apply it, and it's not going away. I should not have had advantage on the initiative. Should have a 17, not a 22.
All right, hold on. I got my stuff almost done. All right, so Grun needs an effect removed. Help.
Yeah, help.
And let me see, where's everybody at? All right, so Grun, you are at the bottom of the waterfall. Obsidian, you are. You have just pulled yourself up top as emerging out of the waterfall is a creature that looks like this.
That's weird.
That is weird. So, ooh, you get to go first as it's right there.
Okay. Uwu will go ahead and step forward.
It's like above Grun. Like,
Can you roll Yix's initiative as well?
too much work.
I know. Wish I could, but
Should be able to right click in the combat tracker.
not me.
Well, yeah.
I should be able to let the player that I gave control of the NPC do it all. That's what I should be able to. Can't. I
It
can't.
could be. Right, anyway, so he'll step forward and try to stick it with a rapier.
It doesn't want to be stuck. Yeah, you can reach up there. I mean, you're only 3 feet tall, but you gotta hop. You gotta hop. Huh, huh.
All right. Stab it in the taint.
It's like 5 feet up. You know, you're attacking that adjacent square.
Why did it say the sneak attack was deactivated? Oh, disregard. And dagger.
So you get all wet. You're like, water spills out on you. It's cold. You're like, ah!
It's cold water. And then I'll kind of back up. That way I can try to dry myself off and warm myself.
Obsidian.
All right. So, I don't have a clear mental picture of where he is. You said he's 5 feet above Grun. So am I able to reach him from where I am?
Yeah,
Is he within
yeah.
range?
You got to reach the square, the 5 foot square on a diagonal. But yeah, you can reach him. You are
Then-
threatening him.
I will reach out and touch him.
That's a hit.
And I'll follow up with my unarmed strike.
Yeah, so you see, he kind of resists a little bit as you're like splashing the water, like karate chopping the waves. Cha.
All right. Well, Grun.
You see it up; it's above you. It's starting to like step out of the waterfall, like right next to you. You know, it's starting to form kind of, and you're just underneath of it.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of just step to the side a little bit and target it and Eldritch Blast it.
Are you gonna get out from underneath of it?
Yeah, I was moving over near
I see
Obsidian.
it. I see it. I was zoned out for some reason. I saw the big checkbox. Durr.
And Yix is going to do the help action to Grun, giving Grun advantage on his next attack.
So this water thing, this weird thing of water, is going to reach out and touch somebody, which is going to be Obsidian. It's going to attempt to grab a hold of you, like suck you into it, and you dodge out of the way. You're like, yeah! And it's going to like finish coming out of the waterfall. You can see its head's like swiveling around. It opens its mouth. And Dennis Quaid is going to blast it with Eldritch Blast. All right. Wait. He's still like, man, she was hot. She was so hot. I still got him incapacitated. I don't even remember what I rolled, so I'll do that again. And he blasts it with Eldritch Blast for some force damage. Pew!
Pew pew.
And I think he's gonna get the back a little. He's gonna slip back a little bit out of the thing's reach. Zazzy.
All right, Zazzy is gonna do a little glaive action.
Glaive.
Yeah, that's a miss. Extra attack.
Your
Alright.
cleric has a glaive?
Yeah, I do have a glaive.
All right. Uwu. Run up. Hit him.
Back. Yeah. They move a little fast now, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah. Obsidian.
All right, and have we seen any kind of movement from underneath the ice that would indicate there are more coming?
There's lots of water flowing, and these things are virtually invisible in water, so no. Nothing to represent that there's definitely either a million of them or none of them. But it distracts you enough that you lunge yourself into its mouth, and it attempts to
Take it easy.
to grab you using his reaction.
If it rolls a fumble, you gotta say it choked.
And he does hit you. Yeah, so if the target has a reaction and an appropriate form of attacking available, it may use this action to make one attack on you with advantage. I forgot to roll advantage. But he still grabs a hold of you and bites down on your arm, doing 11 points of bludgeoning damage, crunches down on you, and then grabs you and starts dragging you towards it.
All right, so I'm
As
gonna
you
come
get
up with my
pulled
leg.
into it.
Come up with my leg and slam into him.
Hold on, you're restrained. And he starts to.
So am I grappled and restrained both?
Yeah, you're grappled and restrained.
Okay.
And he's trying to drown you. He's like, he's stuffing you in him. Drowned. And you're just like kicking him as you're inside of him. And it gets to go. Let's see. Grappled until.
Now, when do I get to save against that? Or do I have to use my action to try to break free?
Yeah, you gotta try to break free because you're grappled. Yeah, there's
Okay.
no save. And yeah, and he doesn't have to hit you. He just constricts you. So he like forces your head under the water some more. And does some more damage to you. Ah! So you see him start struggling all of a sudden. And he starts to drown.
Oh no.
Run.
All right. Well, Grun is going to take a shot at this thing using his favorite Eldritch Blast.
Obsidian has received a potion of healing from Diablo Bob here in the chat.
And Yix will continue to supply the help action to Grun. Basically, that's his plan. Actually, he's going to do the help action to Obsidian to make sure he has advantage. So let me apply that Obsidian.
Thank you, gentlemen, for your assistance.
Dennis Quaid. Eldritch Blast. He missed. Zazay.
Zaza! Sacred Flame. Failure.
He fails.
Yeah, suck it.
5 points. Obsidian.
I wish to be last, thank you.
All right. So I am
You should
fighting
still
this
have help on
current.
you.
Probably went off at the change of the round.
Yeah, it's doing that. Yeah.
Right, and I'm going to first of all attack it.
Attacked it.
Comes out of your reach.
Now, am I able to use the disengage action to try to break free?
You can disengage, but you're restrained, so you're not going to be able to move. So the disengage would do you very little to use an action.
So how do I break free?
You have to
restrain?
physically use an action to break free.
You can
Using
use
your
athletics or acrobatics, either one.
Or acrobatics. Yep.
At the bottom of your actions tab, there's a break grapple action.
All right, so I'll have to do that next turn then. So I'm still fighting my way through the, from inside. I'm going to use my key point to do flurry of blows.
And you also have been hasted by Diablo Bob Cheater in the chat.
Jeez. Which would give you another action. Oh
Right.
no, it only gives you. Wait.
It gives you
then
another
Rob,
turn.
It does.
Yeah, it gives you a whole nother turn. And since you're
All
doing
right, so then I will
Lamaze, you
use
should have a
my
good time.
break grapple. Does it automatically pick for me, or should I just roll?
Let's try it. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder what it does.
I definitely want to use it at acrobatics. It did.
And,
So was that enough?
And does it? Didn't you have help?
That already went away.
Oh, is that a one? That's a one next action thing. Okay, gotcha.
So it says break grapple. You rolled a 16. It says acrobatic 16 versus water weird strength of a roll of a 6. Break grapple success.
Scuba, I don't
Alright,
even
so
remember creating that cheater in the chat.
that
I don't
also
remember.
break the restrained.
Yeah, let me. Yeah, the only reason you're restrained is because you are grappled.
Alright, so then I will then use my step of the wind to. So he's pulled me down, so I will then be on the ground and move back. This is considered disengage. Awesome, awesome. Thank you guys.
Just looking for a sound effect. I couldn't find it. The toilet flushing. Yikes the imp.
All right. Who else is going to be making an attack? I'm going to help Grun this time. Just because Grun's coming up next. Not that he would know that.
Obsidian has been given a potion of greater healing by Scuba in the chat.
You're awesome, Scuba. I don't care what Rob says. Thank you.
What? Did I say something? I don't remember.
And Grun is going to zap the thing.
Critical. I don't know what a critical water weird looks like, but you got one.
He's leaking.
He's
leaking.
he's a dribble.
Is one level of exhaustion. Uh-oh.
Is he gonna kill Steel?
Not with a 4, he's not. He sucks.
Nice.
Water weird is going after 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is going after Zazzy.
2, 3, 4. Shut the door. Wait, Zazzy. What do you mean?
Uh-oh, and he misses. Zazzy's like too quick for it. Kind of slips aside.
I learned some of that key shit from the monk.
Yeah, actually, you just slipped on the ice. You're like, whoa!
He's got to reach at 10 feet, this thing?
5
Yeah.
foot step forward.
Yeah, fine.
Stab it in the taint.
Stab it in the taint. Well done. That's the deadliest thing you put down in
And
your
his
adventure.
his reach no longer counts as you guys beat up a poor defenseless water weird. I don't know. It was just minding its own business.
Here's what that guy
Got in our way.
says, Sven, about the break grapple. He says it does use the best.
I will kiss my new lucky charm.
Nice.
What is
It's a little
break
tiny
grapple?
sack.
There's a
What do
lot
you
of
mean?
sacks and taints.
Exactly. The little sack that I made is now my lucky charm.
Oh, I see.
That way I can kiss my lucky charm.
All right, well, you guys are out of combat, and I have released the tokens. Oh,
Winterson, thanks for following the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
All right. So, hey, can you throw me a rope so I can climb this?
Yeah, I can throw. So I just throw the whole rope. I'm just kidding. Yes, I do.
knocks him down.
Can you throw me a rope here and throw the whole thing down? No, I'll lower the rope for people that need it, and I'll study my crampons. You heard me.
All right, the DC's at 10.
Oh,
Let's see how well you do. You can roll it out in the open. Come on, let's do it. With a rope, I'll give it to you even better. DC's a 5.
What happens to Uwu who falls on his ass?
You know, he falls. You're gonna take this much damage. 1 point of damage as you slip and then fall on your butt.
Try it
And,
again.
I will get up and go, mother.
Obsidian just climbs on up.
I'll grab a hold of the rope
me.
again and say, I told you, don't let go. Hold on this time.
Fuck you.
All right.
Yeah.
I almost get to the top, and he kind of like lets a little out, and I'm like, ah, and he's like, haha, just kidding.
Let's see how Mr. Quaid does with his
Denise Quaid.
with his athletics.
You should have called him Denise Quaid. That would have been way funny.
He climbs up, no problem.
All right.
And Yix is helping Grun because Grun can't climb for shit.
What's Yix's strength?
He's providing the help action, just kind of pulling him up.
No, but how
much?
How much can he lift?
Pushing
Can
him.
he just lift you up
He's
there?
had 6 strength, so he's like
6.
he's like pushing on it. He's flapping
Yeah.
his wings. He's pretending
Not a
like
huge help, but why did that roll 3 dice?
Because you have
Because-
double advantage.
Because see, this is what happened. Yix slips, and you were like hunched over, and he just goes right in. Just yeah.
Yeah. Why did that roll 3 dice? That is weird.
I don't know. Advantage, drop the second 4, and you had help. I don't know. It did a double disadvantage. I don't know.
Strange.
But a 24. All right, you got up, no problem.
All right.
Let's go look around, everybody.
All right, so you guys can see
Taylor.
that this is up high. You'd have to climb up there.
Is it a ramp or is it a steps?
It's
or...
a wall, like a cliff,
Oh, geez. Okay.
and it's covered in ice. It looks
Let's see where
slippery.
the river leads.
Yeah. Where does the river lead?
Maybe I can kill some more watery tarts.
Oh, I see some stuff.
Is that? What is that showing you guys? It just stops right there.
No, it shows me like
Yeah.
a pathway.
Yeah, that's a bridge up top. So you can see the bottom of it, but you can't really see the top of it. It's kind of like in a cave, kind of across the top.
What's that?
Bridge. The tunnel. You can't really get into the tunnel though. You have
So
to.
when I go here, I'm not on that. I'm under it.
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yep.
Where the hell's everybody
Scared.
else? Come on, everybody.
Yeah. Let me. We're just saying that the other 2 are with you guys.
Okay. Otherwise,
With
we're
us in
about to-
spirit.
Sorry, I was
I meant-
making a PC version of Yix so that I could
I meant-
control it without the issues.
Yeah, that's probably the best idea yet.
Hey, there's some weird stuff under this ice.
Hey, there's like giant Cro-Magnon skeletons under there. Oh, it's over. Now it's over.
You know something's going on when
I like the new
Tokens
cancel
unlocked.
move thing. I like that. It wasn't there before. Right click, cancel move.
what the hell?
Yeah, if you want to replace Yix, I believe the new one is ready.
Ready.
So, an underground river once spilled into a pool in this area, which looks like it might have been at one time a natural mineral spring kind of area. But it's all frozen now. And you can see a little bit of moonlight creeping in from cracks in the ceiling, way up high. And over here, you hear a voice and an odd gurgling sound. Hold on one second. Oh. And you see a light coming from that direction.
I hear some bubbling bullshit right now.
It's bubbling crude.
Oh, jump the bubbling crude.
So, clearing up that last encounter a bit. All right, so let's do that.
Imp, yix the imp.
So Dennis is going to move up, and he's going to come around the corner so he can see, and he says, "What do you see?
Nothing.
What?
You see your girlfriend over there.
What's that smell?"
Carry Jack, and I don't see Jack.
And moves up next to Emu. Ewu.
Ooh, woo.
Grun, what are you going to do?
And Doug.
You can see the light source coming from over there in that cave entrance kind of deal.
Okay.
It's kind of flickering around, and you hear a slight little, like a mumbling voice, like, and you hear that gurgling sound that
Supposed to be
Alright.
and Doug.
sounds like you
I'll-
left rice on the stove too long, and it's like gonna burn.
I'll come down here behind Dennis and Uwu.
Emu,
Uh-huh.
Uwu, and Doug. For cellular, I have a great plan. I send
Grunt?
pictures of Cece every day to.
And I don't see anybody.
No, you don't see anybody. You don't.
All right.
You don't. You don't.
Then I'm
see
going
me, but you
to.
can know there's somebody this direction.
I'll take the dodge action then.
Ew.
Uwu,
Ooh.
on his short bow, will go ahead and use his bonus action for a dash action. Come over here and see what he can see.
So you're just trucking across this ice with your crampons on, being all stealthy.
No.
So you're like,
Just.
Whoa.
So you hear a voice around the corner say, "Is that you? I didn't call for your help."
Okay. I will then ready in action. To basically shoot my short bow. At the first monster to come around the corner. And ready is not on. I'll add my ready.
Let's see. All right. So let me do something real quick. Sorry, I was reading up. So the light goes out. You know I mean, there's still a little bit of light, but the brighter light that you guys saw goes out, and you can see that there maybe is a fire burning, but the brighter light goes out. Obsidian.
All right, so am I starting from where I'm starting?
Starting from where I lock tokens, yes.
All right, so I will. All right, so I'm just going to double move since I have no idea what's going on. Nobody said anything.
Well, you would see that Ubu has his short bow drawn, and he ran over to this area where a light dimmed.
Let's see. Let me read this real quick. She's like, the voice you hear is obviously a female. She says, "Who is there? Can you help me?"
This is Timmy. Show yourself.
Happy.
All right. I'm gonna move. I can't tell how far that is. Holy shit.
Ah, that's a
Can
nice one.
Can anybody read what that says? I can't. 30?
We can't read we can't
It
read
says
your
30.
movement.
Yeah, okay. I'll go there. Now,
Yeah, if you hold one of the buttons, it doesn't snap to grid. Control doesn't snap it to grid.
well, I didn't hold any buttons. I just moved. All right. Now I don't see any woman or anything.
No, it's just you heard a voice. It sounded like it came around the corner over here.
All right. I'll move to there. And I still can't see her.
No, you can't. Wait,
All
let
right.
me.
I dashed I will turn.
Yix.
So Yix is going to fly further down here, invisibly, of course, and relay everything that he sees telepathically back to Grun.
Uh,
Oh, lovely.
That's the image you get back.
Oh, great. Okay. It's not Grun's turn, so he can't do anything, but
Oh wait, yeah. Anything else from Yix?
no. That's all Yix can do.
It's right there.
Yep, got it. So Grun is going to I guess he can't really do it silently. Everybody's going to hear, including this lady. But he's going to announce that there is some creepy looking hag with a cauldron filled with like dead people just around the corner.
Can we all
And
understand your familiar?
I'm speaking common. No, this is
Grun,
me.
Grun says
This is
that.
Grun.
Oh, Grunt. Oh, okay. But you can
My
communicate.
familiar told me
Gotcha.
telepathically,
Gotcha. Okay.
and
I
then
know
I'm
how.
telling you all in common.
I see how it works now. Your little.
So I'm gonna come over to here. Take a dash action. All right. That's
So right in front of Iwu, a creature that looks like a ball of light appears as it tries to zap you. And you dodge out of the way.
I guess does that trigger my ready to action?
Yeah, disadvantage because you're in point blank now.
I know, but it
Hold
would
on, let me
trigger.
hold on one second. Let me take invisible off of him. Okay.
All right, so I'll just mark disadvantage.
Yeah. I don't have that extension.
What kind of bullshit?
It was doing something weird, so I got rid of it a long time ago and never got it back. I just keep forgetting. I remember the encounter where it broke. So that was it's. Yeah, and it's going to take off. So it's gonna provoke an attack of opportunity.
Use my reaction.
Use your reaction to do the ready action.
Correct.
so you can't. No attack of opportunity.
Boo.
And it's gonna like phase through like the wall and stuff, and move off out of your line of sight. Oh look, it didn't let me. That's kind of weird.
Can't move through the. Yeah.
It didn't let me. I'm the DM. I should be allowed. It didn't automatically let me. And Yix.
All right.
She's
Yix
like,
is
it's okay, little friend.
Yix is going to fly down here and
like, you want some?
help Grun with the will-o-wisp.
Good, but you do know that Obsidian's way over here, right? You gave him a crit. He's way over here. I was checking to see. All right. Some stuff.
That's a.
So I will move. Janky movement. Wait. No. That's a bad way to do it. Never mind that. No, I don't want to delete the token. Holy Christ.
You can actually delete your own token? That wouldn't be good.
Yeah, no,
Here,
I
I'll
don't want
help
to do
you.
that. Okay, thank you. I'm going to move to... What are you supposed to hold to snap it? Shift or control? None of
Alt.
it? Alt? None of it works. Okay. I'm going to move to... here.
All right, when you come around the corner, you see this. And she's right there.
So it doesn't allow me to see her.
I have her hidden because I don't want everyone else in the combat showing her in the combat.
Oh, okay, so... I'm assuming she's bad? So
Your assumptions are yours assumptions.
so please target her for me.
Oh, you're gonna target her? Yeah, I could turn her on if you guys are gonna.
Or you can not turn her on, but just press my.
No, it's okay.
Okay, but you could have done it without reviewing.
It's gonna happen. It's okay. It's gonna happen.
I cannot target her for some reason. Oh, there we go. All right.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. All right. I'm gonna tell you something.
Happen.
Here we go. I'm gonna do something. Is everybody ready? I'm gonna do chill touch. That's a hit. Oh wait, I did that wrong. So let me adjust that. Thank you. All right, now that happened.
All right, so I still don't know what's happening.
Now, Obsidian, you have been granted a critical hit, which is automatic, and I don't care if you're 5,000 feet away. You should just get it. No, I don't think so. But you do get a crit.
So I throw my juggling ball with, like a softball, and curves around the corner.
Like that movie. What's that movie where the ball would go down the hallway with the spears in it and Phantasma or Phantasm something? I don't know.
Yeah, Hell's whatever, Hellraiser.
Phantasm, it was called.
Something. Oh, I gotta move.
And I'll rub my hands together, and moving the
He's
ball.
He's gonna move up next to Grun. What do you see? Oh, peeking around the corner. I don't like that. I'm gonna shoot it with Eldritch Blast.
Good plan.
So you hear the voice back there. She laughs and she says, "Come to my aid, my ally." And you guys hear some like ice cracking coming from like this direction, like around the corner.
So it's from where we are, from where I am, or from where she is?
It's where my arrow's pointing.
Okay.
Dennis went So yeah, cracking noises and footsteps. Heavy, like noisy, clanky footsteps. And how many footsteps can I do? I can do that many footsteps. And ooh,
Uwu will go ahead and run over here using his bonus action for a cunning action. And then he will go ahead and release an arrow at the unidentified creature.
Yep, not a fan of the tokens not snapping to grid. I do not like that.
they do snap to grid. You're just holding a button that makes them not snap to grid. You just drag your token.
How come his isn't snapped?
Because he held control, because his push to talk is control.
I see.
I released push to talk. See, that time I moved it completely and let go without control.
Yeah, you just move the token. You don't hold no buttons anymore. If you hold a button, it like releases the. You can move it anywhere you want.
Gotcha.
So she gets to go.
Well, it's still like slightly offset, even though I didn't touch anything other than the mouse button.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's not exact. Mine appears to be. Do others people's? Yeah, everybody's except Bob's.
Yix is off.
Yeah. Oh, so is Dennis actually. So whatever's happening, I don't like any of it.
So she is. She steps out from behind this cauldron, and she says, walking towards Zazzy.
Oh no.
She says, "You want to see me in my true form?" And you see her appearance as just shapes and everything sharpens, and you can see her. And you fail on your saving throw, so you become frightened.
I accept.
Says, "How do you feel about me now?" What happened to the sound?
What happened to the sound?
I don't know. I broke it. Yeah. And let's see. Ah, that's just a trait. So then she ooh. She says, "Let me look into your soul, Zazzy."
All right, look in it.
As let's see, Death Glare. The hag targets one frightened creature she can see within 30 feet of her. If the target can see the hag, it must succeed on a DC 11 Wisdom saving throw against this magic, or drop to 0 hit points.
I'm blind.
You are unconscious.
Wait, did I fail my save? How do I know? Oh, you did it automatically. Okay.
You rolled a 9. You rolled a 9. The DC was an 11.
I'm at 0 hit points, everybody. Thank you. I say that out loud.
As you fall over.
Yeah.
I'm at 0
Everybody in chat.
And let me give you that unconscious effect. Right there. And she laughs.
Zazzy has been given a potion of greater healing from Gore Vidal in the chat. Boom.
Let's ID her now. It's more fun.
Potion. Greater healing.
Maud Chiselbones.
Maud Shizzlebones.
Also, let's see. I think her appearance is no. Okay, and she is done. As the Will-O-Wisp goes, get away from me. Tries to shock the imp. And it misses. And it's going to move around here. Doesn't know if the imp can provoke or not, right? Doesn't know.
You wouldn't know.
Doesn't know. Yix knows, though.
Yeah, Yix knows. And Yix is still invisible and is going to fly down here and assist Grun against Maud.
It's the sound that I wanted. Maud gets to go. And she moves he moves forward. I don't know, towards hold on, let me
A bitch.
yeah, she's gonna move all the way up to Zazzy, and she looks over at Iwu and says, "Oh, you'll make a tasty treat in my pot, little one." As you're brave, gives you advantage on your saving throw versus fear, and you succeed. But she takes a swipe at Zazzy. Is that cocked? I want to re-roll that. It was cocked. You saw it.
It looked cocked.
It was cocked.
Blocked by. No, wait a minute. To be fair, wouldn't I have been? You said you were marking me prone, and you never did it.
Let me roll that one more time.
Yeah,
and
roll
see
that
if
one more
she
time.
hits you.
Did she swipe left or right?
She did. She slept. She swiped. She check and see if you have a hernia. She's like, turn your head and cough. She grabs hold of you by the throat. And she's like, if you don't flee, then you die.
She's not undead, is she?
She's not. No.
Okay.
And then she laughs at you.
And I have to put him prone on myself. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's just go.
Why doesn't that laugh work all the time?
Because I'm prone? I don't know.
So I'm going to move up. And if you could move me so it doesn't make me at long range, please.
I don't have that anyways.
Crit!
And then she's going to get a juggling ball to the face.
Yes. Nice.
Very nice.
When you lay your gaze on her,
So I should have. I have resistance. So I should have. Okay, it doesn't matter. So that resistance goes away.
you have succeeded on this on her save against horrific appearance. Then you're immune to it for 24 hours. So it's only a one-time deal. Anything else, Obsidian?
So yeah. So let me do my damage. My damage. And then because of critical, I get to move again. I'm actually going to move all the way over to here. And then use my unarmed strike.
Did that work, Bob? I tried to share my race with you.
No.
That shit, Zazzy.
And then I'm going to
Why am I
do
getting
patient.
hit? Oh, who's hitting me?
You attacked Zazzy.
Yeah, but he didn't damage me. He just attacked me.
A 25 would have hit her too.
Right, so it's fine.
Just say.
And then I'm going to use my last key point and sort of ready myself and get ready to be defending myself from her unwanted advances.
Uwu. Uwu runs up.
Oh wait, I did it too fast.
Uwu. Here, I'm gonna post this for you, Bob, so you can see it. Uwu has been hasted by Scuba in the chat.
Nice.
Giving some uwu love.
Okay.
Come on, you can hag her to death.
Right here.
So I don't see where it identifies which type of Azamar I am. It just says I'm an Azamar. I don't know.
Yeah, you choose it when you do it because there's 3 variants, and that's just describing what happens when you choose a variant. So all 3 variants has that. So you have to choose whether you're Protector, Fallen, or Scourge.
Oh, okay.
Really wounding Maud Chiselbone and sticking her in the thigh with his offhanded. 3 points of damage. Ugh.
Now, my second turn.
So my character sheet does not identify me as any specific Azamar.
Yeah, you'll need to identify that.
How do you do that?
Yeah. You just grab the other traits or add the traits.
Well, that doesn't.
Normally,
Fantasy Grounds doesn't.
normally
do
when
that?
you
That's bullshit.
when you drop Asamar on there, it should ask you which of the 3 do you want to be.
And then when you choose that, would it not then put that on your abilities tab?
Yes.
It did not. I don't have anything. I have Celestial Legacy and Celestial Resistance. That's it.
Yeah, it should honestly on your 3rd level should have added one of those 3 things.
But what do I have to do? Look up Azamar and fucking do it myself? What the fuck?
Hey Drake, can you go ahead and activate wait, no, I can actually do it.
D&D Beyond may have done it too.
D&D Beyond, when I leveled to 3rd level, did not ask me any questions. Oh, look.
You got sneak attack twice?
2 rounds. 2 turns.
Ooh.
Kills her.
Sweet.
Wait, I want to make her laugh one more time. There we go.
I come up and just ginsu the shit out of her.
Does that make the will-o'-the-wisp disappear?
It does not, no.
Then I will step back.
It calls me a
Zazzy.
It calls me a variant Azamar.
Yes, you have to choose one of the 3 variants.
Oh Jesus. Okay. Zazzy, apparently not fully qualified because I should have way more crap. Is gonna stand up, and then gonna look at the will-o'-wisp, say some disparaging words, which I shall not repeat because I'm a gentleman. And try cantrip.
Oh, it was almost a 20.
But it wasn't. A boom.
Moderately wounding.
And I'm not frightened anymore. Yeah. Wait a minute, how come it didn't remove it automatically? What the fuck?
And it says it should. I don't know.
I don't like it.
Deleting it.
Perfect.
So coming around the corner, you see a skeleton that's about 20 feet tall. It's wearing like scraps of armor, and it's got a huge great axe over its shoulder. And it looks around and sees you guys. Lets out a noise and continues moving towards you. Getting right up to obsidian. I would say it could get right there.
Hey, Doc.
Dennis Quaid's like, look, I can shoot it with Eldritch Blast. And is it going to attempt to do so? He's not there and stopping it. It's not making any sense now. Eldritch Blast on the skeleton. Ooh, I hit. Can I do more than 2 points of damage? Let's see. 6. Nice. Grunt.
Grun is going to cast. I don't know if Hex is worth it. They're immune to necrotic damage or not, but I'm going to try anyway. And I'm going to cast Hex on the skeleton.
I'll hex you for that one.
And
I'll
apply
hex you
that.
for that one.
That's a bonus action, and then I'm going to Eldritch Blast it.
Click on that link, Bob.
Very good.
Denise Quaid.
Oh, we started a new round? Eldritch Blast. All right. 5 points. Obsidian.
All right, so he didn't move up and attack. So I will close the gap and attack him instead. follow up with a swift kick.
Wah, wah. Oh no.
So
Slip on some ice.
yeah, so he like bats your hand down, and you slip and you punch yourself in the groin. You have half movement and are stunned for 1 round. Ouch.
All right. I'm going to Toll the Dead. Failures everywhere. Oh, it's only 4. Fucking 2. Bullshit. And as a bonus action, I am going to
Yeah, I guess necrotic works okay.
Healing Word myself. And then
So the Will-O-Wisp is going to move over to and move kind of behind Obsidian. And,
ooh, that's an
and
op shot
see
for
if
me
he-
then, huh?
Actually, it is. Yeah.
All right, I'll take my op shot. Oh, snap.
Oh, just a standard crit.
Standard damage up your ass.
13 points of damage. Why do I have advantage?
Because
Oh, because he's stunned. Because he's stunned.
Yeah.
So he zaps the stunned Obsidian for 9 points of damage.
Boy.
And the skeleton's going to step up here. Actually, going to step all the way up here. And take a swipe as it goes at Obsidian. Hitting him with his great axe. Doing 24 points of damage.
Oh no.
Knocking him unconscious. And let's see. And swings this great axe back the other way. And Zazzy. And he blocks it by his shield. Ping! Knocks him
Fuck
back.
yeah.
Sparks go flying. Oh, I didn't see this. I'm using that next round. Somebody's dying.
Yeah, Scuba, that did happen at first round. I chose Variant, which is a 4th Azamar thing in the DMG. We'll forget about it.
Ooh.
Let's see. So Uwu, realizing things are not really looking so great, we'll go ahead and run over here. And then we'll attack the giant skeleton. And
Picks its leg up. You swing underneath of it.
now then he will go ahead and run back. Using his cunning action.
He's like, the 4 points I can do with my dagger, it's not worth it.
Exactly. Well, it would have sneak attack because I can get a sneak attack once a turn. But yeah, I need to live first.
Yix is going to come fly up and distract it a little bit, helping out Grun.
Why does it roll a die?
I don't know why it doesn't need to, but the number's not used for anything that I can tell.
It doesn't even show a number.
Yeah, and then Grun is going to Eldritch Blast the thing.
I think that's where the third die is coming from.
Bing! Bounces off its armor.
Um,
And
What
the,
kind of-
and the Will-O-Wisp gets a go. Uh-oh, this might be bad.
Making characters is fun.
Making characters is fun. uh,
Obsidian has received a potion of healing from Diablo Bob in the chat. Cheater.
that's good because
Yeah, gotta get rid of those death saves.
the Will-O-Wisp was about to use its consume life on
Oh my
you to
God.
suck your life energy out of you, but instead is going to try to shock you.
Let him get his potion in.
Oh shit.
That's alright, he got it in.
And he hits, doing some lightning damage.
2 1s.
As you're like, ah!
Damn
And
it!
you fall back unconscious,
Yeah, but now he doesn't have any death saves, so that's good.
and it's going to start consuming its life. You see its energy starting to
I
go
don't
that
taste very
way,
good. I don't taste very good. You gotta make a con save.
and it's not actually doing it yet. And I think that's a good spot to stop at the top of the round.
What?
With the
Oh my
Will-O-Wisp,
God! Right in the middle of there. Okay, that's good.
with the Will-O-Wisp going, finishing its turn. So when we come back next week, we're going to finish up this combat and see if they can defeat this frost giant skeleton.
However, right at the
Yeah.
end, Gore Vidal just did squeeze in a potion of a superior healing for Mr. Obsidian.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much.
He might need it. He might need it.
Somebody's
Makes him
fully
health
healed
save.
now, bitches. Nice.
Now I don't have to roll up another character for next week at least.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Some chat XP will save players
It's
from having to
deadly.
do
It's deadly up here. So yeah, tomorrow Rob will be doing his stuff, but we'll be back here on the 15th. Actually, on the 14th.
It's the
'Cause I'm
14th
already a
yeah,
day
at
ahead.
7 and then
I'm already a day
Jim's
ahead.
7.
On the
Day ahead.
14th,
On the
9
14th.
p.m. Eastern.
Right. All right. Thanks, Drake. Thanks, everybody. Good game as always. We shall see everybody later.
Appreciate it, Drake.
all right. Thanks, Drake.
See you, chat.
Thanks,
We'll
Drake.
talk to you later.
All right, and that's how you do it, everybody. That is how you play the D's and the other D's. All the D's. That's how you do it. Yes, I am going to tell you guys some stuff.
Motherfuck me.
It's just too much fun. I gotta get her to do some more of those. So let's talk about what happens on this channel. Let's talk about it. Saturdays, of course. Next Saturday, the 14th, will be this game, Icewind Dale, using Fantasy Grounds Unity. Tomorrow, Marco Fossati will be on the show. He is one of the DM's Guild's creators. Boom. Monday, nothing. Tuesday, 5e pickup games. Come by and join us, or come by and watch and spend chat XP like people were doing tonight. Wednesday, round robin. Robin and I bullshit about whatever. It's literally no format. We just turn on the cameras and do it. Thursday, nothing. Friday, Dungeon of the Mad Mage. A game that we've been playing. This will be episode 72. We're on like the 17th level of a 23 level dungeon. And that's how you do it, everybody. All right, I'm going to give you guys the end of stream rewards. And we had some good participation today. So normally I give 100. I'm going to give 500. Everybody just got, what the fuck is happening? Everybody just got 500. So, no, I do not want to fill out the VC call quality. No. Sorry about that. Here's what I care about. Telling you guys what's up with the stream. So remember, everybody, if you come by and watch the shows and just hang out, that's all you need to do. You don't need to do anything else. You don't need to buy anything. You don't need to cheer bits, or you don't need to sub to the channel. You don't need to do anything. I just care that you're having a good time and, coming and hanging out with us and talking in the chat. But there are things you can do if you'd like to participate further, in which I just put in the chat for you. So if you type exclamation point and the word, then you will see a URL that will take you to the thing. For example, you can go to our Discord server, which has over 1,500 people talking about D&D, Dungeon Master's Guide, Fantasy Grounds, like 24/7 worldwide. That's how we do it. You can also go to my Patreon page, which has levels of support for as little as $1 a month. $1. You can also... What's next? Oh, you can cheer or subscribe or resubscribe to the channel. And if you do any of those things during the stream, you will attack the Bit Boss, which is currently Metakite at 2375. You can go to the DMs Guild and see what is for sale over there by myself and the 15 members of the team. All of the adventures and the codings and the extensions and the modules and everything. There's even an exe file in there. That's the stats. Exe. Let's see. Today's total so far with an hour left is $265 and 72 cents. $265. Why is fashion spelled incorrectly? Typo or on purpose? So where is fashion? Where is that, Scuba? I don't know where that is. You guys can also follow the YouTube channel. Subscribe to that. That's free. Follow me on Twitter. If you follow some of you don't have Twitter. Some of you are smart. Some of you are, refuse to participate in the social media, which over the last 10 or 12 years has basically destroyed the fabric of the collective mindset of the country. Now, I'm not talking about politics. I'm just talking about social media is crap. But if you are on Twitter or Facebook, I usually give coupons on those, so you want to make sure you follow and check that out. Keep an eye on it. You can now subscribe to my Twitch channel the old-fashioned way. Oh, Jesus, did I spell fashion wrong? Please spell it for me right, and I'll change it right now. Change it right now. What's the code for that? Right, here it is, right here. The answer to the question, though, Scuba, is because I type shit and don't pay attention and don't edit myself and don't correct, and I wait for somebody to say, hey, Rob, that's wrong, and then I fix it. That's why. It should be F-A-S-H, right? What did I put? F-A... Oh, F-A... The old-fashioned way. Well, that's the effeminate way to say that. The old-fashioned way. So there we go. Save and close. Check me now. Check me now. Check me now. Is it spelled correctly at this time? Let me know if that's correct. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I do hope that you'll come back tomorrow when we speak with Marco. We will, of course, be giving away prizes. So come every day. Even if there's not a show, just come here anyway. Just come here every single day at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. And I usually have the chat box open even if I'm not streaming. So I'm around all the time. I never leave. Good gaming, everyone.